Hel 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 hello and welcome back to Salt and Sanctuary. Hype for the background music there. It's building up to something. End awaits. Well, I hope there's a sanctuary here. Wait, no, that's unlikely. I'll have a sanctuary with which to level with. After all, the god wants what it cannot have. Salt, which in this case is salt and sanctuary. Poignant. I think that's the right word. I just love the background here. It looks sketched. Was it? I wonder. Not inconceivable. But yeah, it'd be cool. It'd be cool if there in fact was no sanctuary here. Since you know the nameless god wants sanctuary, it can't have it. Why would it have a sanctuary in its place? And I've just realised that these platforms and this whole area is upside down. Three calling horns. A shrine. This is probably all I'll get. Oh, a chest. A king's orders. Kind of just preparing the player for what is likely the end. A chest of salt. I'll fall to my death here. See what there is. Oh. I survived. Unexpected? And what is that? Well, I keep falling and ending up places. And I can hear something in the background. There's like a groan. This is like the Castle of Storms. Oh, a boss. I'll head back to the shrine, and look up. I thought in this area I'd be heading up because it's upside down. All this time I've been going down to the center, but now that this area is upside down, it figures up would be the way to go. And this cleric, why isn't that guy doing all this? They're certainly better at it than I am. Where's my salt bat? Oh, it'll be up there. Like, this cleric can get down here, no problem. Me, no, I have to do all this work. How do I make that to jump? My jump height is a bit higher. Is it a ring for jump height? That would be a nice wee thing for this game. Yeah, I'm up. Wasn't even sure there's a floor. Really? Hangar's Cavern? Well, that was stupid. I got what I deserved. And how did that one tank 2 hits from me? Wrong helmet, I think. No, that was the right one for a change. Like, I think I went almost. I upgraded one to rank 2, and I wore my other one for almost the rest of the whole game. That's because that's the kind of quality you get on this channel. And this is a pile of bodies that, like, you'd usually find the nameless god uses to talk to you. But here you get there's some kraken with grey pearls on them, which I guess makes sense for last minute changes before the boss. And where am I? I'm in the Alchemastery. And up there leads to a sanctuary. And I'm back in Siam Lake. Might as well use these. Anything new I can make? I can use the Kraken Dragon's horn to make this sword. Oh, it's quite a good one too. Look, it looks like. Okay, but for I believe it's what's called a quality build. The Forgotten Knight's Ear. Make the Trinity Greatsword. I can also make the Trinity Scepter. Wait, the trident looks like the weapon in that the Kraken Dragon used. But I don't think the Mad Alchemist used a trident. Is there some connection? Or is it simply a case of the developers had a trident model lying around and needed to make a boss weapon for the Mad Alchemist? The Forgotten Judge's ear can make the Trinity. Trinity Bardiche. I still haven't found a drowned tome. So surely I missed that wherever it is. Yeah. And I know I can grind for armor, for salt, to upgrade my armor if I need it. But here we go. What's likely one final leveling session. So any poultice pouches I can just grab. No, I can't reach that, so probably increase my ability to block. So I can get this for a stamina increase. Increase this. And then increase this. Use a grey pearl here and get this poultice pouch. Remove this. And where's... here's shields. And I've got rank 5. Guess I'll just take this well here. Okay, and okay, I'll just kind of skip things ahead here. So I'm back at the that shrine. Okay, and here I am. Just checking if there's anything there. Wait, if the what was this called? The Still Palace? But this looks like this looks like the Castle of Storms. I'm sure I said that earlier. So what connection is there that Jarrett was the guy to talk to me all this time, and my guide through the island? Why of all places, what well was it the Castle of Storms compared to everywhere else that the Nameless God seems to have based this off of? Or was the Castle of Storms based off this? I like the way this is lit by candles, despite being in black and white. And the candles are all you can see by. Ready? This is it. Wait, those weird plants are like a Ronan Crane's bit. Whatever it was Ronan Crane did, which I'm just something I'm just missing completely, I think. It involved this. But here we go. The Nameless God. That music. I'll probably just be silent here. And I get kicked in the face. I think I'm going to enjoy this. But I must say, the atmosphere of this whole area and then that boss. Fantastic. Oops. Well, I mean, at least now I know the way down. But in any case, the Nameless God seems to be a very effective 2D take on Gwyn. As with the Kraken Dragon, from what little I saw, no fancy tricks, just a raw, brutal fight. And of course with very nice boss music. Did I take falling damage? Oh, his back is hung with candles. Missed. I just want to hit him once. Well, I can kill him at least. Phase 1 complete. Oops. I wish I wasn't completely broken, so I could enjoy this fight longer. Here we go. The final strike. Unless I mess it up. And the nameless god is dead. I just took a moment there to enjoy the duel. Because that's kind of what this was. It was a nice duel. Which is kind of what a lot of Soulsian game final bosses are, which is kind of what the best way for them. No fancy gimmicks, just a fight. No fanfare beyond a very nice boss music. This doesn't help. The lighting here is similar to that woman that I found. Jump in or not. Take helm. Do nothing. It's the hung corpse that he's been using to talk to me. Take helm. Just yank the head off. And I have his armor. Is it going to take me through the whole every area? Superstitions, fleeting gods, crushed and hewn on bloodied rocks. At the bottom is a network of roots. Salt and Sanctuary. And that's it. The game is complete. And just now do I realise the logo of the game. The logo, the tree that is the tree of skill is the island. All those roots down through the bottom, and the branches over top is the flying castle. And at the end there, the nameless god was dead because he wasn't talking to me through that, so I took his place. It's as he asked. Do I wish to escape, or do I or do I conquer the island? And that, as they say, is that. What happens when I go in on New Game Plus? And here I am. Well, with the Nameless God's armour. Crown of the Nameless God and the symbol of his dominion. Armour of the Nameless God. The candelabra affixed to its back symbolises the desire that ultimately drove him down the path of darkness. The palms are engraved with the image of a candle, symbolising his hopeless wish to grasp the unattainable in hand. And every boss is on either end surrounded by a candelabra. Each boss is someone he had taken to the island, if my theory is correct. The image of a man is engraved on the bottom left heel, and the image of a woman on the right, symbolising his contempt for Saltborn as he crushed him underfoot. And he wanted what those born of Salt had: Salt and Sanctuary, whatever importance Salt is. But yeah, that's it. Salt and Sanctuary. The game is over. So yeah. Goodbye, and thank you for watching my stumbling through my accidentally overpowered build. But I took a bit of time there at the end to just enjoy the boss. So yeah, again, and thank you for watching, and goodbye.